Aquarius, this is going to be a reading for you. This is going to be your love life for the next 48 hours. So we're going to see what your person is thinking and all that jazz. Of course, if you are new, feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want to see more of my readings, of course, if you feel as if I resonate with you. And any links that you may be looking for will be listed below if you need a personal. But let's go ahead and see what's going on. Libras for the next 48 hours. What's going on with their love life? And this is going to be a 7-card spread. Okay. So let's back this up a little. So the first card is going to represent where your current relationship is going and your connection, if you have one. That's not like necessarily a relationship, but you have a connection with someone. And my singles, just where your love life's going in general. We have the Muse of Materials here. So interesting energy. Where your relationship's going for a lot of you. This is going to a more stable position after having so much like disarray. Let me clarify this. Yeah, Knight of Inspiration. So this is like hot and cold energy or very inconsistent energy flowing with the relationship. This is going to a more stable place, or you guys really questioning the stability of your relationship and now having to look at certain things that are becoming an issue, which is the on and off aspect. Some of you may break up to make up a lot and it's becoming way too much, especially for you emotionally. You may never really know when's the last time you're going to deal with this person, and it may be emotionally taxing in a way where you're like stressed out. You can't sleep at night, stuff like that. For my people who are single, this is more so you wanting something really stable, but you're not trying to just jump into anything. You may have very on and off connections that come in, out, people who you're like interested in, but then they're not consistent, or exes that try to show up sometimes. So this is something that you're kind of sick of. I do see that. Tired of the inconsistencies. Now, how does your current love interest feel about you currently? So we have the 8 of Voices, which would be the 8 of Swords. So, they're very much trapped by a one-dimensional way of seeing things. That's the first thing I'm saying. They may have like this perspective that they're stuck in and they're not really shaking from it. And because of that, they're like not doing anything about the connection. I think that they're more so like caught up in their own, like I said, way of thinking about things and doing things, that they're having a hard time expressing themselves or necessarily taking any action. And this is from people who are single and in a relationship. Now, what's going to be their next set of actions towards you? And let me fix these cards because I don't like the way they're looking right now. So their next set of actions, we have the Queen of Materials. So this is the Queen of Pentacles. So for my singles, they're just going to focus on their finances for right now. Like I said, they may not really be taking any real action if you guys have been broken up for a while, because they're really going to let you decide what you want to do. Like I said, they have like their own perspective on things and they're kind of set in that. If you're in a relationship, this is them trying to show that they're trustworthy, show that they can be the partner that they need to be, especially if you guys have like children together or expecting or have been making moves towards like moving in together or taking the relationship just a lot more serious. Definitely trying to step it up when it comes to how much money they bring to the relationship as well, especially if you like kind of pick up all the slack. Yeah, definitely trust issues. Now, what do you need to know? We have the Four of Emotions, so Four of Cups. So what do you need to know? The things that you're dissatisfied with a particular individual, or if you're single, just within your love life, whatever you're dissatisfied with, it's not going to change unless you do something about it. Whenever you look at the Four of Cups or the Four of Emotions in this case, the person always looks like they're dreading life, like they're unhappy, like they're wallowing in their emotions. And wallowing in your emotions, or wallowing, whatever. You guys know what word I'm trying to use. Wallowing in your feelings and just sitting in them doesn't change the circumstance. When things become too much for you, you have to know when to remove your energy from it, or what you need to do to change that circumstance. And if there's anything that you can necessarily do, or let me word this differently. When you're dissatisfied with how someone's treating you, there's nothing that you can necessarily do but remove yourself from that energy, because how other people treat you, their actions, you can't control. That's what I'm really trying to say. Now, what's the outcome for this time frame? I have the Hierophant. So for my people who are in a relationship, you will stay in a relationship. If you're married, you will stay married. A lot of you are still going to be trying to find your way and trying to navigate what is next for this connection. You may be using your spirituality as a guide through the rough trials you may be going through. And for my people who are single, you may be desiring a relationship. Others of you, it's more so like you desiring more of a close relationship with self, and focusing your energy on that. Now, the challenge that may come up, I have the Ten of Materials, which is the Ten of Pentacles. So this could be family that's meddling in on this connection. If this person has children outside of this relationship, this would be like a meddling, how do I say this? I don't want to use that word. The mother or child of your person's, wait, what? The mother or father of your person's child may be meddling in on the relationship. There you go. This could be issues within the home environment. So this could be having like family living in your home environment, and they're kind of like affecting your relationship in some sort of way. Things like that may be playing as a challenge, or just your relationship itself. You guys have been together for a long period of time, some of you, and it's been a lot that you guys have experienced, and to just move on from that is difficult. Now, what's going to be the advice that I'm going to give you guys? We have the Muse of Voices. And this is making sure that you guys are speaking your truth, and you guys are expressing your inner truth in a way where your person can understand and get what you're really trying to say, and get the seriousness. Because I feel like some of you have been trying to express your distaste for this and distaste for that, and you may not be really putting your foot down on certain things, and that's why you may be continuously experiencing the same things. If you're going to stay with somebody who does certain things that you don't necessarily appreciate, you need to make sure you're putting your foot down at some capacity, or speaking your truth, and building proper boundaries as well. Knowing or not knowing, making it clear to other people where your boundaries lie and what you will not accept, because people will basically tell you what to accept if they can. So this is what I see. I hope you took something from this video. If you enjoyed, thumbs it up and subscribe. Check out the description if you want a personal, and I'll see you later. Bye.